What's going on, my co-creators? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I know it's dark out here and it's cold, but I wanted to shoot outside today, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, man, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a great day. I got on short sleeves, but ooh, I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay for this, but I don't get sick though, so I ain't worried about it. Deep does not get sick. It just don't happen. So it ain't happened in so many years. I don't even know what to call it. So anyway, folks, hope you're co-creating. Well, you are co-creating. Hope you're doing it the positive way, the right way, the smart way, and not getting caught up in the foolishness, in the silliness, in the misdirections, in the confusion, and all that stuff. Hope you're doing everything on the level that's gonna keep you on a positive mindset and keep you in the right spirit and keep you looking at the world in the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, we are in control of how this thing goes and how it flows, folks. This is all up to us. This is all up to us. And man, it's that time of year again where we give our power away, but we give all our responsibility away to others. You know, I don't really talk politics too specifically because people get really emotional when it comes to politics. I have nothing against politics. I have issues with politicians, but I think politics has its place and government has its place, and I have no problem with that. But I do have a problem when people just give all of their power away to these authorities, like that's all they can do is vote. There's more for you to do than just vote. Voting is important, is essential. We know there's a lot of people that lost their lives for it. It was a struggle at one point. At one point, nowadays it doesn't take much effort to vote. It's not a struggle. It's not like a huge accomplishment. Anybody can walk up there and vote. I'm not discouraging anybody from doing that at all, but there's other work that needs to be done, folks. It's not just going to click on a screen or send it in a mail-in ballot. We got to get out here and do stuff. We got to work on those things in our homes and in our communities, those things that matter to us. Whatever the driving force is for you to want to vote for that politician, whatever that driving force is, whatever that policy, whatever that thing that you want them to focus on in your community that's going to affect you and yours, you need to be contributing to correcting that yourself also. Yes, go and cast your vote for your favorite candidate. But at the same time, you need to be spending time putting effort toward bringing your wishes into fruition. If you want better schooling, you need to do things in your power to create better schooling. If you want cleaner streets, you need to do things in your power to create cleaner streets, along with voting. I'm not saying not to vote. I'm saying the voting is the small part. The biggest part is what you do with your time, with your energy, with your life. There are some of these issues that we vote about. Some of these things can be resolved within our community, along with the vote. The vote is a small part of it. The biggest part of it is you using your strength, your energy, your time, your power, your money, your imagination to actually make those changes or create those changes on your own, in your own small way. And you never know, you might start something small and it could really change the world. It could change the whole community. So don't count yourself out, folks. You know what I'm saying? The vote is a part of it, is important, but it's not as important as your daily work, your daily energy, your daily grind, your personal power. Remember, you are a co-creator. You have to get out there and do the works that you're voting for other people to do. And I always tell people we need to learn how to bypass these governments, these authorities, these officials, and do things on our own. We should participate in the system. I'm not saying we don't use the system at all, but we need to act as if the system isn't working for us. Hint, hint. We need to act as if we have to do it on our own, along with casting the vote. You know what I'm what I'm saying? We can use the system to take advantage of it, but at the same time, we need to build our own system, build our own money, build our own everything. We don't need to be relying on these people like this, because these people are very unreliable. They have a lot of political games that they're playing in their own realm, and a lot of the things that's important to us don't ever get addressed, or they get pushed over and walked over for time after time after time, because they're busy playing their political games. You know, whether it's on the left side or the right side or independent, they're playing their political games, folks. So we can't just sit back and rely on these people. Yes, cast your vote for your candidate, but turn your life into that cause that you want your candidate to work on. Make your life about that. That's what we should be spending our time doing, building our own community. We shouldn't be waiting on them or looking to them to fix everything. We need to cast a vote, and we need to spend our time working on this stuff ourselves in our communities. You know, I think that's way more important, because you know, if you can figure out a way to make your life your passion, to make your life all about that thing that you're hoping this politician will do, that you're betting on somebody else to do, that you want somebody else to take the responsibility for. If you can make your life about that thing, if you can spend 40 hours a week just like you spend at your job working on that thing, and it's possible, folks, you can figure out a way to make your passion your paycheck. Trust me, I do it every day, and I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's so difficult. You just have to try different things and just use some creativity and be persistent. And so anyway, yes, you can spend your life working on that cause, whatever that reason is, whatever that thing is you want to vote for that politician for. Whatever that thing is, you say, okay, I want this to change in my neighborhood, in my community, in my family, for the people I love, the people around me. Yes, vote for the candidate you think is going to help fix that. But at the same time, figure out a way to make fixing that part of your life. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I have strong beliefs about things that I want to be better in this world. That's why I decided to get in front of this camera every single day and write every single day and come up with ideas to try to open up people's minds and make changes using my own talents to make changes. I have a talent to run my mouth, a talent to talk. I can write pretty good. I can come up with different ideas to talk about the same subject over and over again. And so I decided to use my personal talents to help change the world in my own way. You know what I'm saying? And I do other things professionally to help heal people in my own way. And you know, there's ways you can change the world yourself. You don't always have to rely on this political system. You don't always have to rely on these candidates. You don't always have to rely on your vote making a difference right now. You can start to make a difference. The vote will make a difference in the future, but you can start making a difference right now with yourself. I mean, you're a whole person. You have intellect, you have strength, you have power, you have muscles, you have creative abilities. You have all of these things. Use yourself to change the world. Stop relying on these people. They may not come through. What if they don't come through? What if they don't do it? What if they don't create the world that you want? What if they don't move as fast as you need them to? You gotta work on it yourself also. Yeah, put them on blast and demand some change on the government end. Yeah, fine. But you need to do some work yourself if it's that important. Stop giving your power away. Don't give all your power away. Yes, support the candidates that you like and that you think are going to do the right thing, but don't just give all your power away. You've been given power by God or whatever you want to call it. You've been given power to make things happen on your own in this world. You can build communities. You can move forward. We can make things happen, folks. Don't give all your power away to these politicians. And all of us, we get so passionate, about these different political parties and these different people, and we get all just emotional and we don't even think straight. We vote for the wrong reason sometimes. We voting for this person because we don't like that person. We voting for another person because we don't like this person. We voting for this person because they happen to be in a certain party. We voting for this person because they happen to be in a certain party. And I don't care about the damn parties. I'm not interested in that, to be honest with you. Vote for what you like. That's fine. But just do it for the right reasons, folks. Don't be doing it just because you're a part of a club. That's so childish. It's like, If you are participating in this voting thing and you're making decisions based on your emotional feeling about somebody, that's childish as hell. You know, you gotta be 18 to vote. So we're supposed to be adults here, folks. We aren't supposed to be making decisions based on just because how you feel about a person, whether they're on the left or the right or whatever. Make the decisions based on their policies and what are they doing. If you're gonna do that, vote for that. But more importantly, way more importantly, whatever you're trying to see get done, start working on it yourself in your life right now. Don't wait on those people to do it because they may not come through. They may not keep their promises. They may not do this, and that. We got to start doing it ourselves. You want better streets? Create a security force in your neighborhood. You want better schools? Start your own school. Employ a couple of people. You want more jobs? Start your own small business. Employ a couple of people. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things we can do ourselves. We don't have to wait on them. Let's let them do their job, use them, and do our own part in our own life. And you'll be surprised. You go to doing something that you really care about, you figure out a way to make money and make ends meet off of something that you're passionate about, something that you're trying to get somebody else to vote about. Man, that'll change your whole life. Your whole life would be so different because you'll actually be working on something that you actually care about instead of working at some job that you don't even care for, some job that you probably hate and you barely get through it every day. Just imagine working on something that you really care about. So folks, that's all I'm saying. I'm not discouraging anybody from voting. Don't get me twisted. Do that, please. A lot of people have sacrificed their lives and work hard for us to have the ability to vote. Trust me, especially people that look like me. But do not make that your only move. Your biggest move is what you do with your life, what you do with your mouth, what you do with your hands, what you do with your time. That is way more significant than your vote. Your vote is a small part, contributing to somebody else to do the work. But what you do with yourself, that is what's important, folks. Use yourself. Vote for you and vote for them. Whatever, but vote for you first. You know what you like. You know what you need. You know what your community needs. You know how your community aches. Make that a part of your life. Make it your point. Do something. There's so many different ways you can contribute to the things that you care about along with voting. Don't give all your power away, folks. I love you, my co-creators. Go outside today. Well, it's cold as hell out here. I don't know if y'all can hear my voice trembling or not, but it's cold. I'm kind of trembling out here. Maybe not go outside, but do 30 minutes worth of some type of cardio, something to get your blood pumping, get your skin sweating. I already did my workout this morning. Take some deep breaths in and all that stuff so you can get all those toxins out of your body, get all that carbon dioxide out of your body. Make sure you meditate, do like 10 minutes of meditation. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to check in with your higher self. Whether you want to call it prayer, meditation, whatever. Take 10 minutes to realize that it's not all about this flesh, folks. We are more than just this body. This is our avatar. We live in this thing. We are not this thing. Trust me, we are not. And turn off the news. Turn off the news, folks. It's a bunch of junk. It's a bunch of misdirection. It's a bunch of confusion. It's a bunch of foolishness. These folks do not have you in their best interest with this information that they're spewing at you. Trust me. And also, leave your cell phone at home sometime and introduce fasting into your life. Intermediate fasting does wonders, folks. I promise you. I love you, my co-creators, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.